Hey Virgos, so I'm going to use the astrology dice to do your reading. So let's just get into it. So Virgo. All right, we have your emotions right now. We have sorry guys, I cannot read for some reason. So we have Pisces energy. So a lot of emotions in the air right now. A lot of compassion, sympathetic motives. Fourth house, you are dealing with, which is ruled by Cancer. So you could be dealing with a Cancer or have that in your chart. So I feel like you could be dealing with a domestic issue. But we're going to find out more about this. So you have Pluto rebirth. So I feel like Virgo, right at this time, you are in a space of, you are thinking a lot about transformation, about rebirth, about having a new beginning, ending something, putting an end to something, and just, transforming an entire situation for yourself. I think you're ready for I think you're ready for newness at this time. I feel like you are feeling very as serious as you are about this change, of this transformation. You may be feeling a bit emotional, but I'm also seeing that you may be questioning. You may be questioning someone's motives. You may be questioning someone's honesty. There could be someone, a friend, a partner, sibling. There's someone that you are questioning at this time, and I feel like maybe that is the person that you're getting ready to end things with. Yeah, you're this is definitely something. You are ready for something to come to an end, Virgo. That is the energy here. With Pluto rebirth, you're definitely ready for something to come to an end. I think something in your life, or a relationship, a connection, or a situation in your life has run its course. It no longer suits the person that you are trying to be. And I think you are in the space of getting ready to accept this. But I also see that you're still very much emotional about the situation as well. So Pluto is ruled by Scorpio. So that, Scorpio may be a huge factor in Scorpio. Maybe a sign that resonates with you. Sorry. Okay. So Pluto. So we have Dreamer. So this is the Fool card in the Angel Tarot. Yeah, I see you wanting a fresh new start. You're standing up for yourself within some kind of dynamic. This definitely could be something that is domesticated. There's a domestic situation you're dealing with. And it doesn't have to be romantic. It just means that this is something that is very close to home for you. And you are getting ready to put an end to it. I feel like this situation has put you in a place of feeling mentally trapped or confused. Tell me more. Why Why is Pluto here for Virgo? Why is Pluto here for Virgo? Okay. Two of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. So I feel like this is where the Pisces energy is coming up. And Virgo, you may be connected to a water sign, possibly an Aries as well, or a Scorpio, like I said. But I'm seeing that um, you're in a very, strong connection with someone. This is a soulmate connection, whether it's romantic, like I said, or whether it's platonic. But this connection, I feel like you're starting to feel like it's run its course. And I see that you are starting to think about, what would it be like being by yourself, and what would it be like, what would it feel like having your independence back and taking this, leap of faith yourself. And I think maybe you're fearful. Maybe you're fearful of letting this connection go because of how strong it is to you. The Hermit. Yeah. Time spent in peaceful meditation and meaningful solitude. Shine your light as an example to others. Seek out or become a spiritual mentor. Self-discovery. Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you're taking your time. You are taking your time working on yourself. I feel like you don't feel as though you need to rush the process of, becoming who you are in your best self. And maybe this connection makes you feel like you have to move faster than what you are at this time. And I feel like I think you're doing a lot of, excuse me, you're doing a lot of self-work, right? We have with the Hermit card, which is an individual card, and the Dreamer, an individual card as well. So though you're in this really powerful connection, I feel like you're in a space right now where you're going through a personal transformation, a personal renewal, I should say. And you're in a space where you don't want to feel as though you're being held back, possibly by your partner. And maybe you don't feel like, maybe you don't want to hold your person back. Maybe you know that you're in a space where you're trying to move forward in your life, and you don't want to feel as though you're pulling someone back, you're holding someone back, because your energy, you're showing up here in your energy, Virgo, with the Hermit. So you want your solitude, you want, this time to yourself. And maybe you just need a break. You know what I mean? Maybe you just need a break. It doesn't mean that you don't want to ever be with this person. You don't see a future with this person. It just means that you need a break from this person to focus on yourself for some time. So tell me about this Pisces energy for Virgo. Why is this Pisces energy here for Virgo? Queen of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're in this if, ands, or buts. I think you're in a space of ready to disconnect from any situations that no longer serve you. You are no longer putting up You're no longer holding on to situations, you know, just because they feel good. You want to make sure they are right for you. And maybe you want to start focusing on your career. Like I said, the Nine of Pentacles showed up. So you want to maybe you want to focus on your independence. However, I see your person very powerful. You may find this person very attractive, but this person is, I feel like, is very stressed, or maybe this is why you're, putting your foot down, because you don't want this person's feelings to influence the decisions that you make for yourself. You don't want to feel bad for making a decision that's good for yourself just because it doesn't make the other person feel good, because you have to do what's best for your life, Virgo. So tell me about the 4th house, which is ruled by Cancer. 4th house represents parental figures. Domestic issues are at the heart of your question. There may be new land or inheritances on the horizon. This house also represents endings. So tell me about this 4th house energy for Virgo, Spirit. Tell me about this 4th house energy for Virgo. Okay, so we have the 5 of Swords. An unwise choice. There's a better way that will make you happier. Avoid people who lack integrity or have questionable motives. Yeah, so this could be one of the reasons why you're disconnecting from someone, because you feel as though you have to question their motives, maybe for being with you, or for or just in general. You have to question their motives of, like, maybe you're questioning their motives of what they do in their life. Like, what are you trying to attain? What do you want out of your own life? And does that coincide with what I want out of my life? Are you doing things out of the right morale? Or are you someone, and this is what you're asking your person, like, are they someone that you can trust, that you feel like you can trust, that you feel like you can rely on? Or is this person someone that lacks integrity, and someone that you have to question their motives for why they do certain things? I see you wanting to move on to success, your own success. I feel like that will make you happiest, Virgo. Tell me more about this 4th house energy for Virgo. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, you put a lot of effort into maybe this connection. You put a lot of energy into your future, and you know that you have a lot of options. I see that you have a lot of options. The 7 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. So I also see that I feel like, Virgo, that it's almost like, what one person won't do, another person will do. I feel like you're in this energy where you're like, if you can't have the integrity you need, and you can't match the energy of what I want, for my future, and what you're doing is not going to benefit me in any way. I feel like you're like, okay, I'm doing a lot of inside work, and I don't want to be connected to someone who is not doing the same, and someone who lacks integrity. And it's like, if you put a lot of work and effort, time, money into your life, into your successes, it's like you don't want to be caught up in someone else's mess while you're working hard to grow yourself and grow your own abundance. I feel like you're trying to be very objective and impartial in the situation, but you know that it's time to take action. You know that you need to make a decision on what you want to do moving forward, because something needs to end or something needs to change. 5 of Cups. Yeah, no longer wanting to be in this depressive, sad energy. And this could be the energy that your person is in. This person could be someone who's a bit negative and, pessimistic. You also need to forgive yourself. I feel like you need to forgive yourself for putting yourself in a situation that, did not really serve you, for the sake of being connected to, a soulmate connection, which is a very strong connection, of course. That is something that if you're working on yourself, you want to work on that as well. You're not, Virgo, you're not someone who is, you know, you're very grounded. You're someone who continues to work at something until it no longer, until you know that it no longer serves you. And then sometimes you continue working on it because you just see the potential in a lot of things. But I think the objective here with the Queen of Swords energy is to be very much realistic and kind of put this head over heart energy out there, because though you're in your emotions with the Pisces energy, you're very much in your emotions, but you need to be in the Queen of Swords energy because you need to be thinking head over heart. You can't be thinking, oh, yes, I really love this person loves me, I'm very much connected to them. You have to see the situation for what it is. And if this person is pessimistic, or if this person isn't good for you anymore, even if they were for you once before, if this person doesn't have good morale and this person is, lacks integrity, it could have long lasting effects on your own life. And I think you're in a space where you're getting ready to, you're creating and you're working on projects and you're working on things that are going to bring you a lot of abundance. And you want to make sure the right people are in your corner. So, Virgo, I'm just going to pull an affirmation card for you for this reading for Virgo. For Virgo. For Virgo. Okay. So we have fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. At the bottom of the deck, doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. So you do not need to know all the answers about what it is that's coming for you moving forward. You just need to know that every decision that you make is going to be, everything happens for a reason. The objective of being optimistic and positive is that you don't need to know what's going to happen next. You just know that if you continue staying positive, you continue working at yourself and working at your situations, that things will resolve itself and work out for itself along the way. So that is all that I have for you, Virgo. I really hope this resonates, and if it does, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you guys. Peace.